Fatality.
Evening everyone, how are we all? Hope you're okay. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. A little bit different. We've done a lot of lobbies recently. Tonight we're going over to America. Daily race B from the back of the grid. It's going to be very, very difficult to do much from there, but I think it'll be entertaining. So something a little bit different. We've done a lot of lobby racing recently, so gonna try see what this is like from the back of the grid. Hope you're all having a good day. It's an extremely hot day here. This room is already boiling right now. It's currently 30 degrees outside, which is lovely. Not so lovely when you're in here with all the equipment on, but yeah, I've got the Dyson blowing as hard as it can right now. Not at me, to the side, so it doesn't go in my eyes. But yeah, we're going to do a couple of hours of this chat, racing from the back of the grid, see how it goes. Feel free to hit the like button. That helps me out if you do that, chat. Get that early like in there. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. This morning we did the new time trial. If you want to check that out, we did it on the stream. There's a ghost there. We didn't really push it. We just got a lap that was good enough to get a ghost for you. So yeah, it wasn't massively pushed. Hay fever, not terrible. A few sneezes here and there, but a little bit bunged up, but nothing too bad. I had my eye drops earlier today and it seems to have stopped my eyes going. Like I feel reasonably okay. It's not too bad. It's just bloody sweating. Extremely hot in here. But yeah, we're gonna go into daily race B, race from the back of the grid on America, and just have a bit of a chill out. So see how it goes. We might. I don't know what we're gonna do tomorrow day chat because I don't stream. We might be. I don't know. I really don't know what we're doing tomorrow. You know, in the day or in the evening. Like I don't want to be streaming too late. I never stream late on a Friday, but I don't want to be streaming in that peak heat again. So we shall see. We might do something in the morning and then let's see. It's gonna be even hotter tomorrow. They're now saying 31 here tomorrow. So it's going to be rather warm. Right, let's jump into this. We go with the Lambo from the back of the grid. We've got the livery on, and we'll see how this goes. Yeah, no, not Friday night. Not on a Friday. We don't do Friday night streams. You know that. You little donkey. But we could have actually. Oh no, I can't do that. That'd be way too. Could do something on let me just see something for the like there is an option for something we could do on one day. I just want to check something. Let me just see what the weather is. I don't think it's going to be as hot on oh no, it is now. Oh, for God's sake, still 29 degrees on Saturday. So yeah, tomorrow's 31. Today's current, like, it's now, even though it's 6 o'clock, it's 29 out there at the moment now. It says on there, but it's actually, I think it's over that. But I went out, I did my I cut my lawn today. I got the grass cut. Gave the car a quick little clean. And yeah, I've been to the gym. I went to the gym while it was hot because they've got air conditioning, so I was like, yeah, I might as well go there while the AC's on in there. Got that out the way, so I don't have to go to the gym obviously now. We'll just do a couple of hours of this, just having a bit of a chill out. Right, let's by the way, I saw Robert said he didn't get any notifications again. Did anyone else not get any notifications again? Because there's no reason why you shouldn't have got a notification today, because I've only done one item this morning. Let me just see something with that camera. That camera moved again. I knocked it again. I keep knocking this camera. But yeah. Did everyone get the notification, or did some people miss it today? You got one, Astronaut. Yeah, I saw Robert said he didn't get one. Yeah, I'm not even going there, Mad Mac. not even going there. I'm not, anyone who mentions it is going to ignore it anyway. I can't be bothered. Good stuff, astronaut. You didn't get one, JJ? Okay. At least you're here, though. So you didn't get one either, Damo. You normally you normally get them, don't you? Really weird. Like I don't know why it's doing it. Like you should be getting one. Like you're literally a super mod on the channel. You've got notifications on, and you didn't get a notification. Strange. Oh, I ran a bit wide there, but we don't want to go over the line anyway. Hit or miss, is it? Okay. Is it the same for other channels, Damo, or is it just... Is it like that for other channels as well for you, mainly? Like, so it's not just mine? Nice and cold. It's so hot in here, chat. Boiling. Alright, let's just get ourselves zoned in. Okay, so yeah, hit and miss for any, yeah. Do you know what's weird? Like, sometimes I'll get notifications from my own stream. I'm not even subscribed, but I get notifications. Obviously, you can't subscribe to your own channel. But sometimes I randomly get notifications that I'm going live. I'm like, I think I know I'm going live. You know what I mean? Like, don't think you need to notify me about that. Break. Well, that was weird. By the way, chat, what are your thoughts on the announced new cars coming next week? Are you I'm not even gonna say what my thoughts are, because you lot will know what I think about it, but I'm wondering what you lot think of them. the new cars. Where's the what? J20, what do you mean? What do you mean the group 3 from the World Series? What do you mean by that? Yeah, rest, yeah. Have you been studying the PO book of trolling? No, there is no. That's not true, J20. There is no BMW M4 GT3 car, new one. There is no. That's not. That's not what you get, mate. 100%. Where have you got that from? The M4 group, the brand new GT3 M4 isn't coming to this game. Not confirmed yet, anyway. I mean, maybe in the future, but. Not that I've heard of. You're getting the Subaru BRZ. There you go. J20 thought they were adding a he thought they were adding a new Group 3 and they're giving you the BRZ. Huh. Yeah, it's not the M4 though. It's a BRZ J20. Right, let's go into this from the back of the grid. Let's just have some fun. See if we can get into the aim is top 8 really. The aim is top 8, but it might be quite hard with how this race will be. J20's fuming. You right, Ander? How are we, mate? Why does it look like the lobby's going funny there? No, I think they did say the BRZ J20, or they said the winning car, didn't they, or something? Or I think they didn't say like. Right, let's see if anyone goes for any savagery straight away. We'll have a little look down this inside here, so that might scare him into braking late, but someone's gone deep. Moist MC. Theo, thank you for the support, legend. Kaz cooking the Peugeot. Yes. Peugeot 2008, chap. I was so excited when I saw that SUV. It's what I've been dreaming of driving in this game. Like, of all the cars I could drive, I saw a Peugeot 2008 and I was just overwhelmed with joy. Thank you for the support, Theo, you legend. I don't think he lifted there, did he? Can't remember the last time we had a decent. I mean, we had the Ferrari in the last update, but as per usual, I haven't even driven that yet because, yeah, I mean, it's probably an alright car, but I haven't driven it yet. But when was the last race car we had? What was the last race car we had added to the game? Yeah, you came from a different postcode there, mate. 10 out of 10 for ambition. Oh, someone's off. don't hit me. Oh. Oh, there's another one out. Chaos! Chaos! It's all 5-second penalty. Oh, he just rage quit with his penalty, chat. He just rage quit with his penalty. Right, we're up to P8, which is where we said we'd aim for. We got the inside here. All right, we're up to P7. Oh, hello, where you go? Right, see if we can get that P6. Right, we should be able to get a clean lap in now, so we should be able to catch up to P6 for the last lap. Too deep into the corner. Oh no, I've got a pen. Push too much. No pen. Must have just got away with it. Must have got away with that. Oh, we're on a good lap here, but we're gonna lose out because this car's gonna be a bit slow for here, I reckon. Yeah, we're gonna catch him up here. Let's try and get a good exit so we can get his slip. Right. Up to P Steve. Oh, Ferrari up there. Could be a penalty. Wasn't it a Ferrari or a Ford? It might be a Ford. No, it's a Ferrari. You never know. Put him under pressure. He might get a penalty on the one of the corners on the last two the ones where you can run wide. So keep pushing. Not close enough. Close. Nearly. Not bad. We'll take that, chat. From last to P6. We'll take that. Not a bad run. If you enjoyed that race, chat, get that early like in there. Helps me out. We got 168 people watching. Let's see if we can get them 100 likes in there as quick as possible. Appreciate you all the people that have done that like without the reminder. 48 people, chat. 48 out of 170. Let's see if we can make that ratio a little bit better. Let's see if we can get them 100 likes in. Let's go. Alright, let's You alright, Russell, by the way? We lose DR. To be fair, the lobby's a bit thingy, isn't it? So probably will lose DR tonight, but it'll be good fun. Right, let's go again. Yeah, it got a little bit crazy in that room, but don't know what happened, but I wasn't involved, so we'll just get on with the next one. God, it's already getting really hot, you know, like sweltering hot in here. Feels like there's no air. I can't even open the window because it's just hot air. I've got it on night vent, but if I open it wide, it's literally just hot air that will come into this room. It'd be worse than what it is now. Whew. Right, let's just keep ourselves warmed up. Keep it tight through that corner there. Already is Mad Max. But it ain't gonna get cooler in here, mate. It won't cool down in this room now. This room will be boiling right through the night because with the PC, the PlayStation, 2 monitors, the light, the Elgato light, the wheel, it's like an oven, mate. It's like an absolute oven. It won't cool down at all tonight now. I mean, it's supposed to be like 20 odd degrees through the night, so it ain't gonna cool down. I've got the Dyson. I've got the Dyson blowing on maximum power over there. I've got it blowing in from that side of the house, so like I've got the door open and that side we got windows open, and I've got that blowing that air into here. I'm not answering questions to do with that, by the way. You should know by now. Especially you, Jason. Bloody hell, you're a mod. We're not going into that. I'm just going to ignore anything to do with that. We're not going down that rabbit hole again. Yeah, that sounds like quite a nice idea. That do you know what though? I need to defrost our freezer. Needs it desperately. Can barely get the ice cubes in at the moment. Like, get in there. AC 130. Can't beat an AC 130. I mean, it is a heat wave though, to be fair, Warren. It is 30 degrees. That is classed as a heat wave in the UK. Like 30, anything over like up to like 30 is a heat wave for the UK, really. Like we don't get that kind of temperatures very often. The difference with, like we said, with like some people think, oh, 30, we have such and such all the time. It's anyone who's been over to the UK and had a hot day like that in the UK will tell you it's a bit different. Like, well, I've been to Spain and Tenerife and all that, and like 32, 33, it's really tolerable. It's nothing. The heat is so sweaty in the UK. It's just really like nasty, but it's not. I mean, it's tolerable now. Actually, it's not as bad now because it's going into the evening. So it's not been as sweaty today as it was. Remember was it not last year? The year before, when we had that really high temperatures. It's not been as sweaty today as when it was then, so I presume the humidity is a bit different. I'm guessing the humidity is not as bad today as what it was last time. So yeah, it definitely feels a little bit better than like 2 years ago when we had that extreme weather. Yeah, it's still basically 29-30 here, Ethan. I cut the lawn earlier, but I'm not going to go and do any weeding. I don't do gardening. I'm not really into it. My mum's loves her gardening. She normally comes round and does the little bits to the garden when she's got time. She loves gardening. I don't really enjoy it. I mean, I've been to Dubai. I've been to Dubai in July, chap. I went to Dubai in July and it was nearly hitting 50. So I know what extreme heat is like. And to be honest with you, it was hot. It was like a brick wall of heat in Dubai. It was like an actual brick wall of heat. But yeah, I've been to Dubai in July, which was probably not the best time of year to go, but it was cheaper. It was the cheapest time, so that's why I went there. And that was hot. That was really hot. It hasn't been done in a year. Yeah, our weeds are pretty bad at the moment in the garden, but just get the lawnmower over them. Why did they go to Dubai on holiday? Why would you? What do you mean? Why would anyone go to Dubai? So, I'll tell you what. I went there a long time ago. I went to Dubai about 15, 16 years ago, and it was lovely then. Really nice place. Don't know what it's like now, but it was bloody amazing 15, 16 years ago. Oh no, there's stuff to do there. Like they had the Emirates Mall there. They've got loads of like shops and stuff, but they got all like they had a water park in my hotel. They had the water park in the hotel. It was ace. It was so good. Also, they'd because the hotel I stayed in like 15 years ago, it was connected to the Burj Al Arab, and so on the beach where I was, you'd have the road going up to the Burj Al Arab, and they allowed people to do like little like people who stayed there were able to get in some cars and just have a little drive up and down the road with them. Used to just have Porsche 911s bombing it up, Lambos bombing it up and down all the time, Ferraris bombing it up and down, just constantly. I was like in heaven, me. Beach, heat, drink, Ferrari. I was like, yes, that'll do me. I live about from the beach from me. Well, you can get to a nearer one, but a nice one from me is about 40 minutes away. And today is nice enough for it, but obviously can't go today. Don't know. Probably not player one. Probably from the back, the Lambo. It's my quickest car. So why are we going from the back? Just use the Lambo. We're only doing a few hours anyway. Just a chill out. Just a little bit of a chill out here tonight, chat. A little bit of lag going on. This car keeps lagging, this Lambo in front. You've seen that? It did that at the start of the previous race. Right. Let's see if we've got any interesting stuff going on in this one. He left that door open, didn't he? Yeah, Ray's in Florida, aren't you? Oh, where'd you go? Must have lost the rear a bit. Right, over to P12. Moist went a bit deep. Don't know about that saying. Moist went too deep. RSO1's pretty quick on the straights, isn't it? It's quick in a slipstream, not necessarily quick without slip, but in a slip it's pretty handy. Left that door wide open there. You don't leave them doors like that, I'll take it. Oh man. I just got annihilated by the Renault behind me, just went straight into the back of me. You alright, Edward? So I'm guessing, chat, you know that rumour about Spec 3? I'm guessing that won't be good. I'm guessing Spec 3 isn't next week then. because looking at them cars in that update, it can't be spec free of that list, can it? Surely if it was spec free, it'd be something a little bit more interesting in an update. Oh. Back out of that. Let's just back out and try and get a good exit. Oh, someone's off up there. Daddy issues is going to have brake issues in a minute because he went in the sand, so he'll have no brakes here. Be careful with your dirty tyres. Oh, he's running wide. Yeah, well, you didn't miss anything. There was people talking about a rumor about spec 3. I don't think it'll come. I don't think it'll happen. But there apparently is a rumor about spec 3. But I don't think it's going to happen personally, and I don't think it'll happen. It ain't happening next week. Put it that way. Not with that list of cars, anyway. Well, it can't be. I mean, that list of cars is terrible. Right, we really want that P8 again. We want to try and get into the top 8. Right, we got the run. We can definitely go for ascend. Right, hold it, slow it down, get it on the apex, and get onto the throttle. Lovely, that'll do. Right, let's go after P8 now. Right, we should have a nice slipstream off him here. He wants to defend it. Let's I can see an almighty send coming up here. Right, he's gonna hold that apex, so I'm gonna try and just cut back on him. Right, let's go up to the next one. Right, we're going to have to push here to try and catch up P7. Went into the gravel a bit. Right, we should be able to get close to this car by the end of the lap because she gained a second on him in a couple of corners. He's gone too deep. Alright, nice move. Let's go. Take a P7. That's not too bad. Not too bad. We didn't really get any fast laps in there, but it was traffic most laps. But we'll take a P7, chap. Not too bad. Ah. Yeah, starting to get a bit warm in here, chap. Some good overtakes in that one. There were some nice little overtakes in that one. All clean, all perfectly clean. Nice little moves. You right, TS? How are you, mate? By the way, chat, we're coming up to that 1 hour point. Are we anywhere near 100 likes? We need 12 more people to get the like button in there, chat. We're currently on 88 likes from 210 people. Let's see if we can get the likes over 100 and push it on to 200. Appreciate everyone who's done that so far. Thank you for taking the time. Ray, thank you very much for the $2. Wait. That's not Ray. That's Space Cowboy, chat. He's at it again. This time, that's not Ray, chat. It's Space Cowboy. That's Space Cowboy. I shouldn't have fell for that one. I should never fall for that one. I feel I let myself down there. Thank you very much, Space Cowboy. I appreciate the support, legend. He's a donkey. He's an absolute donkey, isn't he? Yeah. It's Ray without the correct picture. He's a pleb. Appreciate it, Cowboy. Legend, man. Alright, let's go again. Some okay races over here so far. Tell you what, it was cleaner than when we... Did we do this from the back on EU? No, we didn't, but we did see what was going on in the EU, didn't we? There was a lot of chaos when we were racing from like P3 and P4. From like around the mid area, it was quite chaotic. So pretty decent on here so far. It looks like people are driving quite nicely over here. Good fun. Good fun. That's what we like. We like it when it's clean and like this. It makes the racing more fun. Sweaty. We're over that 100. Good job, everyone. Let's go and get them 200 likes. See if I can survive until 9 o'clock, chat. I'm going to try to last till 9. But it is getting very warm. The missus is going to be like, when she comes up here after, she's going to be like, what the? It's so hot in here. Oh, my wheel's just gone randomly really heavy in the middle. What the hell? That was strange. Sorted anyway. Back to normal. Oh, does it? The qualifying for Northside. Keep your eye out for David Perel. He's racing there, isn't he? See you later, Otto. Honlam, thank you very much for joining the base tier. Can we smash that legend right there for Honlam for the new membership? Appreciate it, man. Legend. Right, don't go over the line because we don't want to end up starting towards the front. Is it too early to start talking about predictions for next week's dailies, chat? Or what are we saying? What are your predictions? I feel like it's going to be Group 2 next week. I feel like it's all Group 2 or something. Either Group 2, Super Formula, or Group 1. I feel like it's due a higher downforce race. So will be interesting what it's going to be. Because, yeah, I feel like we're due a high downforce race. Simin, I'm telling you now, if it ends up being Deep Forest in Group 3, I'm now going to ban you. Not even joking. I mean, they did Group 2 at Lego. Not too... Well, it was Lego, wasn't it? But I feel like we're due a higher downforce, either Super Formula or something like that. But you know what they're like. If it's Super Formula, it's Suzuka, isn't it? So, yeah. Or Fuji or Suzuka. Fuji and Super Formula would actually be okay. I mean, it wouldn't be a bad combo if it had like 2 tires or some sort of strategy. Yeah, I wouldn't mind high downforce. I wouldn't mind it as long as they use custom slipstream with the higher downforce. But I wish they'd just fix how it works, the custom slipstream. That's the only problem I have with it. I feel like they could make it a lot better than what it currently is. Too deep. It'd have to be custom slipstream if it was Group 2 there as well, Damo. But I mean, I'd be game for that combo just for learning it again. It'd give me something to learn because I haven't done Saint Croix for a long time. I've half forgot how to drive it. No, Group 2 races. The GTR is the better car over most tracks, Under. A lot of people don't realise the GTR is a faster car over most tracks. The only tracks that the NSX is better on are ones with a lot of top speed. So you like Tokyo Expressway, Le Mans will be the NSX. Anything with a lot of top end speed, the NSX will be stronger. But if it's acceleration, the GTR is quicker. And if it's like cornering speed and acceleration, the GTR is a quicker car. I mean, look at Lego. At Lego, the GTR was way quicker than the NSX. Way quicker. Not Lego, Lego. Lego Major. I mean, I wouldn't count that out, Ray, because... Oh, right there. No, we had Group 4 recently, didn't we? Wouldn't surprise me. Wouldn't surprise me at all. Where's Pio? Hey, hang on a minute here. That's Pio. Let me just check something. Oh, he's there in P4. He has been in. I haven't seen him. Where's he been? Where's he been hiding? Oh, there he is. See him now. I'm surprised Pio's not #1. Although he was a bit late. He might struggle to get #1 today. Unlucky, Pio. I'm blonde. Without an E. or blind. No worries, Russell. See you later, mate. Yeah, he just comes in for his hourly little bit of XP and then does one. Deep Forest has been Daily B as well before. Been Daily B a few times. But I remember there's been a couple of Group 4 races at Deep Forest in the past, hasn't there? We've had a couple there. Nord's GT... I mean, no, like, we should have had that this week, Baz. That should have been this week's race with Nord's being on the weekend. PD really need to learn about using the combos that lead up to a big race in real life. Like, this week should have been Group 3 Nord's Dynamic Weather. 45-minute race. Boom. You've got an amazing week. Like, instead, we get Watkins Glen in Group 4 with bloody hard tyres and ×1×1. Yes, PD. Well done. That should have been this week's daily race scene. Leading into the 24-hour. Would have been perfect. It is slightly lower. EU's more competitive than America. Yes, Peter, a little bit. I'd say, yeah, a little bit. But you still have fast drivers on America, don't get me wrong. It's just that, as a general rule, the EU is a little bit more competitive than the American, but there is still fast drivers over here. There's some really quick drivers on here. EU is more competitive than Oceania, definitely for dailies, 100%. It's all about numbers. When it comes to how competitive it is, EU's got a lot more people playing. The EU is the biggest region for player base, so it's just a numbers game, really. That's all it is. Oh. My bad. Can we hang it round the outside here? Yeah, we can. Oh, hello, you're going the wrong way. Oh, went way too deep. Just about held it. It's drifted a bit then. Oh, bit of collision up here. Something's happened. I thought that was Mr. C, you know, moist Mr. C. I don't know why I read it like that, because just because the MC and moist made me kind of suspicious that it might be Mr. C. It's got the slipstream. It's gonna. Oh, we're gonna have to send this. You, Space Cowboy, he told me. Oh, I had to get off the throttle there. It was really slow. Didn't give me much space on the inside, did he? Why are you hitting into me, mate? What are you doing? Why are you turning into me? What did I do wrong? I gave you tons of space there, mate. Wasn't dirty. Do you want me to show you the replay? I mean, you're entitled to your opinion, but that wasn't dirty. That was a clean move. He didn't have the corner, otherwise I wouldn't have been on the inside, would I? Right, possible drama here. Hopefully we can get a position or two. Didn't even have any contact. I didn't touch him, Adrian. There was no contact at all. Not from, well, he turned in once I was on the inside, which squeezed me, but look, we'll watch the replay. Watch how much space I tried to give him. I literally was right over the curb just to give him the space. Perfectly clean overtake. You're right, so... Oh, man, I'm on your left. I don't think you realised. Oh, you hit me. Oh, somehow held it still. He did that on purpose. He just did that on purpose, chat. He just did that on purpose. What a sado. What an absolute sado. What a sado. Why did he do that? What? I did a perfectly clean overtake on him, but he didn't realise. He didn't know I was on his left, which is not my problem. Like, that's not my responsibility to make him aware that I'm on his left. What a tosser. What a tosser. He ruined a good result there as well. Why would you defend that corner like that? Don't understand why he just did that. Like, it's not a corner you can send it on, but he defended it. At least we got back up to P9. We'll watch the replay of that, because I was on the left of him. I don't think he realized I had the massive overspeed from doing that wide line. So he's just, all he's got to do is give me a bit of space, but he didn't like it. So sometimes you can't do anything with people like that. That's just the way it is. They don't want to they don't want to be overtaken, basically. So yeah, I mean, we can't do it. I knew he was do you know, I had a feeling, because I felt him pushing towards me, and then he lined it up and took my back out. He did it on purpose. He swiped at me. But hey, it's a daily race. I'm not that bothered. This account means nothing. You know what I mean? It means nothing to me. So it's just a bit of fun. It's just a tosser. Right. First of all, let's have a look at the first overtake, which I think was fair. Wasn't that one, was it? Right. So we're right behind him. He goes right. We brake late. I'm on the inside. There's no contact. I'm right up against him. There is nothing wrong with that, chap. That is called racing. And he's hitting into me now, because he obviously he doesn't like it, but that's called racing. That's called good racing. If people don't like that, then there's a problem, because that's what racing is about. Going for opportunistic moves, that's just called racing. Man, that's called racing, man. Honestly, if you don't think this is good, this is called racing. Watch. He sees, so he's gone wide, but then watch him drift over because he knows I'm going for the move. Look, we've got the car down the inside. That is a perfectly good overtake. That is a good overtake. That is a good overtake. That was a clean, good overtake. He didn't like it, but it was a clean move. I literally gave him all the space in the world. That's just taking a tighter line and getting down the inside of him on that one. So yeah, I don't see a problem with that. No problem at all. Right, this guy here, this is the... So this Ferrari, he doesn't realize I've got the overspeed. Look, I'm on the left. Right, I'm entitled to this line. But watch, he turns in on me, look. He turns in when I'm there. That's not my problem, that. Nothing to do with me, that. And then he hits me in the rear here, which, again, I managed to stay ahead of him. Yeah, I gave him the space because it's racing. I think some people don't realize that... Some people don't realize that when you're in these races, it is a race. You're not there to just follow each other. You're there to race. If you leave a gap and I can fit in it and I do it cleanly, it's a clean overtake. Do you really think that my move there would get... What? Right. Honest opinion, real life, Stewart sees that. Am I getting penalised? I don't think so. Not at all. Not even... It wouldn't even get looked at. So, in my view, it's perfectly fair. But this guy here, this guy's a donkey. We didn't even rub into him though, Robert. That's the thing. Like, I gave him loads of space. So watch, he takes me out on purpose here. Watch. So that he... Or did he get hit? Oh, no, wait there. I tell you what, it was that other guy. I thought he did it on purpose, but it was just... He got T-boned by the other guy. This guy... Watch. Do you know what it is? It wasn't this guy's fault. It was his fault. It was this guy's fault, but it wasn't on purpose. He's tried to cut over too soon. Watch. He tries to turn left too soon, and he's not clear of him. And then it obviously snaps his car. It looked like he took me out, but yeah, it wasn't on purpose, that. Wasn't on purpose. It was just he tried to turn over too quick. He tried to go left too soon. See, that wasn't it. Like this before, I wouldn't mind, but there wasn't even rubbing. That's the thing. That's just an overtake. Like, see, rubbing it would be if like I didn't, if I ran into him a bit. But look, watch. Look at the gap. There's no contact there. I'm all the way up the curb. He's left the gap. He still leaves a gap. Look at my car. I'm literally giving him so much space here. Look. Like, all the space in the world. There's still no contact. He then runs wide. No contact at all at this stage, chat. Look. Look at the gap. I'm still giving him the space. I'm still giving him the space. And then watch. I even give him the space on the exit. Look. That isn't robbing. That's a clean overtake. That was a good, clean overtake. And he obviously doesn't like it because he's turning into me there, but... Like, I don't see that as rubbing his racing. That's just a clean move. Right, let's go again. Maybe netcode simming, but I didn't actually touch him on my end. There was no contacts on my end, so... Yeah, on my end, there wasn't any contact. It didn't feel like it. Anyway, there was no contacts on my end at all. So maybe a bit of netcode, but the net, you can't blame... Like, at the end of the day, it's not my problem if it's netcode. That's a game. So I would still argue it was a fair overtake. Bloody hell, I've seen a lot worse from other people and no one says anything. I think some people, when it's me that does an overtake, they just jump on me when that was a clean move. Like, I pulled off a good overtake there. I'm pretty happy with that as well. I think it was a good move. Doesn't matter about the OLP, so it's a BOP race, mate. It won't make any difference. I've only just bought the car as well, so it'll be fine. 'Alright, let's see if we can have enough. Let's see if we can get a bit better luck on this one. That was just unlucky there. That guy, he didn't take it out on purpose. It looked like it on my view, because it looked on my view like he went like that and then went like that into us, but he tried to cut across the car to his left and he got T-boned by him, so it wasn't on purpose. '69 is also Gary's favourite number. They're not mounted. No, I've got the fan on. It's still tolerable in here. I mean, I'm sweating, but it's tolerable. Pio's joking, Jason. He's joking, mate. Right, let's see if we can get into that top 8 again. Your AC is probably a lot cheaper to use as well, Jason, than in the UK. just for your info. Stream from the tier, yeah. I don't use it in the car anyway. I have the windows down normally. Mrs. doesn't like the AC on. Going to be a bit. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Don't think he saw me down that left. Wow, they're just killing each other. What are they doing? They're just murdering each other. Oh. It's going to lose us a lot through here, that. Oh. Left the corner. We'll take that. All the RC's dead. Oh my god, they're so slow through there. Then I had to back off the throttle. He literally stopped in the middle of the corner then. P5 is only a few cars ahead there. It's not far away, is he? That was a little bit dirty by the car in front. I think he hit the blue Lambo then. Oh, they're both... Oh, no, that's a pen for me. I saw them both go off and then I went off. Oh, okay, I didn't get a pen though. Oh, we might be able to get a P5. He's got a pen. Oh, chaos behind us, chap. Just wait for him to take the pen. No point doing anything silly, just let him take the pen and we'll just get the position. Right, we'll just push up, see, you never know, someone could get a pen or something. See how close we can get to P4. Try and see if we can get close to a 40.1, 40.2. Although the tyres might be a bit warm for that now. Yeah, the front left's overheated. Right, we take a P5. Not too bad, chap. Not too bad. By the way, chat, we're coming up to the 1 hour 30 point. If you're enjoying it, hit the like button. We're on 125 likes. Let's see if we can get it close to 150. 25 more likes for 150. Let's see if we can get that in. Appreciate everyone who's done that so far. We go again. That was a decent result. It was all right race. A little bit of chaos helped us out, but we take a P5. Oh my god, it's so bloody hot in here. I'm now sweating. Might be a wet t-shirt competition in a minute, chat. I'm not even joking. We may have a see-through top in a minute. All right, let's go again. Temperature in here now. Over 30. It'll be over 30 in here right now. It's got to be about... I don't know. I mean, this big ass flies just flown in. I mean, it's hard to judge because there's no wind in here right now, and that fly needs to do one though. It's got to be over 30. That fly needs to go that way, mate. You can probably see right there. No. I need to open this window and try and get this fly out. Right, that's it. Go on, straight out. Good fly. You can probably see the sunlight coming through there, how bright it is. That's because the sun now it's over there now, the sun. It's coming from over there. Oh, it's still in it. I thought he flew out. Arsehole. You know what? You can get out of there. This is going to make it even hotter now, but I can't be doing with a flying thing. That way, no. Oh, you little fucker. Where'd it go? Don't know where it's gone. Where'd it go? I don't know where it went. Oh, that's too hot out there. Let's just let hot air in. Just hot air coming in. As soon as I open that window, it's just like heat coming into the house. The wasps are already around a bit, aren't they? I think there is a few of them around. I'm gonna bring the wasp killer up anyway. The spray, little fuckers are just gonna get it. I don't care. Not dealing with them little knobheads again. I'm just gonna take some of that, you little shit. Yeah, I'm moving setup soon, SDS. So it's not really. I mean, we'll probably get new blinds for in here once I've moved the setup anyway for this bedroom, just because we'll get new blinds once all this shit here is downstairs. Probably get some new blinds, but yeah, I won't need them when I move downstairs because it's at the back. It's at the back of the house. Sun doesn't go into that one. Although it does go into the living room, which is open plan with it, but I'm probably going to cut it off a bit with get a curtain rail or something. You can't kill bees in our country. You're not allowed to kill bees over here. We've got a bee's nest in our shed. Not allowed to touch it. Right, I need a wee, chat. Let me go for a quick wee. I'll be back in a minute. Smash the like, subscribe. sure it stays in your room. Oh god. Hot. Very hot. Yeah, bees don't bother me. I need to clear, like, I wanted to clear the shed out because I wanted to get a newer shed, a bit bigger, like one that we can build ourselves to help with, like, when I need to move everything downstairs and the space I need. But bloody bees nest is in it, and I'm not killing a bee's nest, so I'll just wait until the winter when it's like completely, like, wait until it's freezing in the winter. I'll go in there and I'll just throw it. I'll throw it over the back if I can get it out, and just throw it into, like, over the fence. Ain't gonna survive, but at the end of the day, I'm not gonna kill them while they're in thing. I'm not leaving it in there though. But in the winter, I'll just throw it over the fence or something. What's that? The Space Cowboy man. Yeah, wasps are the arseholes of the insect world. Like, I hate wasps. I hate them. Yeah, our neighbours had that as well, Billy. Was it last year or year before, there was a bee's nest. It was going under our fence and under the deck, like their decking. Well, it looked like it was anyway. But bees are okay though. I went in the shed today to check to see if it was still there. Like, I was cutting the grass and I thought I'll just have a little look and see if it's how it's got, like, whether it's still there. So I went in there and I got a wooden cane stick, and I was like, I'll just tap that there to see if they're there. So I tapped it, and all I heard was so I was like panicked, like shutting the shed door straight away and running away. But yeah, I thought I'd just check just in case, because sometimes they die off, don't they? But yeah, it survived. They're surviving. Nah, bees are fine. Like, bees don't bother me one bit, because bees won't harm you unless you harm them. Like, unless they feel threatened, they ain't gonna do shit to you. Like, they'll literally they won't harm you at all. You alright, Minnie? Stream the beehive removal. You just see me running like a little girl astronaut. Right, let's go again. Give me some oxygen, please. Yeah, they ain't in our country, Racecraft, so I don't need to worry about them. You ain't getting them in our country. The bees that are in my shed aren't they're like bumblebee type ones. They're not worker bees, so they're just like normal bumblebees. So I don't know what that would be like in terms of Yeah, it's not like, you know, like the other type of bees. It's like bumblebees in there. No, they're not honeybees. They can't fly at night, really, Brandon? I'm going in there at night. I'm gonna do it. Be like, oh, it's night time. You can't fly. I don't think I'd want to test that though. I'll let you test it, Brandon, and let us know. Oh my God. Pinball right in front of me. I managed to avoid hitting him though. Oh, he binned it. He binned it. He lost control. Nice move from us, though. You right, Stuart? Yeah, we're in the UK as well. We're just racing on America. Bit of fun. We normally race on the EU, obviously, but just having a bit of fun with this race. What the heck was that? Should that be inside? We got the inside here. We should be able to brake late. Oh, where are you going? Oh, he's letting him back through, so at least he's waiting there, I think. He's waiting for that guy. I think he is, anyway. Mate, what the hell was that? That guy just came from a different region. Oh. Lost me so much time, that. That's annoying. Alright, we're back up to where we was. let's see if we can catch these three up now and fight these a bit. Oh, good save, but we might have the momentum to get him here. Man, what are you doing, man? What was that? You just blocked me. That was dodgy, that what he just did. Right, car in front's got a 1 second. We should get that. If we push a bit, now the damage is gone, we can push. Did he just get another penalty? No. Right, this will be close. You might not get him, I don't know. Let's see. Right, we got him. Oh, that other car binned it. You right, Dingleberry? How are you, mate? See if we can get close just to put him under pressure. You never know, if he gets half a second penalty before the finishing line, it's a 1 second pen. So if we're under a second, we'll get the position off him. Replay of what, Randy? What do we need to watch a replay for? I don't think there was anything we need to watch a replay of. Alright, we'll take that, chat. We got a P6. I think Randy's not up to date as well. Maybe he's not live, like up to the live point. But I don't. What do we need to watch the replay for? Maybe he's watching a Maybe he's not live, chat. Someone let Randy know he needs to click it so he's live because he's behind on the stream. Because I think he must be in a previous race. Right, we gained 10 positions up to P6. Oh my nose, got itchy. Right, we gained DR with that. Right, let's go again. There was nothing to really see in that one, was there? Chat disconnected. What? Successfully reconnected. What? That was weird. My chat just came up saying chat disconnected, successfully connected. Don't know what's going on there. Strange. That's a weird one. Did anyone else get that issue then, chat? Did any of you see the Hey, Pio, even YouTube calls it chat. Chat disconnected. Please wait while we reconnect you. Oh, getting an itchy nose. Getting a really itchy nose. Bloody hay fever. Oh, do you know what I haven't got? I haven't got any hay fever tablets left. I'll have to get myself some tomorrow. After I've took the little one to school, I'll have to run in the shop. Grab some in the morning. I have no idea, like, what we're going to do tomorrow because, like, there's only so much daily race B you can do this week. And I ain't doing daily C because it's just crap. So, don't know. Favorite race and car combo? I don't know. I don't really have a favorite car. I don't know. Like, it's a hard one because Group 2 is good fun, but the problem with Group 2 is the dirty air, unless they use custom slipstream. Nah, you can't. It would be dead if we did that in the day, Brandon. It'd be absolutely dead in the day doing that. You can't do that, Racecraft. I need views at the moment, mate. I need views. We need to try and get views. We need views and more views and more views, the way things are. So yeah, I can't just do a chat stream. Can't afford to do that. I mean, we can do a morning stream, but then it's going to get hot again in the evening. We might have to do like 2 separate streams again tomorrow.
What time are you streaming it now?
At least 9, at least.
Yeah, quick question. You know when we were on the phone to the water person the last time, what year did he tell us that it was backdated to?
He said that it would go back whenever, like 12, as long, 12 years or more.
Backdated at 2 years.
Is that it? Like, did you ask him if it was no longer? I think
she said, oh, that's just what's better. And he said, well, the man definitely told me on the phone. It was
he said he'll backdate it as long as you've been paying. Say, because it was on the toilet and we didn't even know.
But she's going to listen to the recording of the previous phone call.
He definitely said.
He literally said.
He said it will go back as far as it was.
Yeah, well, he said the last time you had like a normal reading was 2016.
Yeah, I said how far back has our readings been, like over, and he said it was pretty much like 12 years ago.
So they've just took whatever it was, 800 and something pounds. They said that we've overpaid. So they've just took that off the balance.
But that would mean we were owed money still. No, it would. No.
Just took that off.
But that they haven't took it off though.
Yeah, apparently.
No, they haven't. No, our balance was 260 before when it was 310 originally. So they're chatting shit. They're just trying to get out of it. They literally, the balance was 310. If it was £800 they're giving us back, we would be owed money.
They said it was 1,000 and something that we owed.
No, it wasn't. Well, that's proof then that we've been paying more than we should for how long? What? No, it wasn't. It's never been over a £300. The balance has always been, the most it's ever been is £300. They're chatting out their arse. Is she going to go back and check? It's never been over. She's lying. She hasn't. They haven't even adjusted that, Dawn. They haven't adjusted it at all. Lying little wankers. Fucking water company. Cheeky little bastards. Honestly, chat. Cheeky little bastards they are. water company chat. Like, we've had a leak for years, and we've been paying more than we should every week. Our water bill's been just stupidly high. We've obviously got the leak fixed, and he told me on the phone. He literally said to me in person, like, oh, they've got the recording. They'll have the recording there. He said it will go back, the refund, as far back as where it started. Now, we've only ever been free. It's only ever had a balance of £300, and apparently they've gone back and adjusted it from 2 years ago, and it's already been done. But it's now says 200 and something. And she said they've took £800 off our bill, but they haven't. She's the woman's just told my partner that Dawn, that our balance was 1,100. It was never 1,100. It was literally £300. That was as high as it went. They're trying to pull flat. They're literally trying to pull one on us. They're lying, because our balance has never been that high. I've literally got proof of it, the knobheads. It's so dodgy, these water companies. They're supposed to refund you for water leaks that you've been paying extra. We've been paying basically double what we should do every week. And he said on the phone it would go back as far back as the water leak. So he said, you've been paying more than you should for like 10 years. Cheeky little arseholes. It is at the moment for us, Pio. We're paying £48.50 a week at the moment, because they still think we need to pay off what we owe. They're a bunch of cheeky little arseholes, I tell you. It's not about it. The problem is there's been a leak on our toilet for like years, and it's been like trickling, but you could never see it, Brandon. So it's been doing that constantly, and like our bills have been skyrocketed. So we finally saw what it was doing, and like wondered where, like, we couldn't work out where it was coming from for a while. We got it sorted, got it fixed, and our water usage is half now. And we've literally got proof with the meter readings. Our water's gone down by half, and they're saying that they'll only go back 2 years, but they're then saying that we used to owe 1,100, but it literally had a balance of 300 on there. It's not adjusted. We checked it before we even went on the phone to them. They're lying. They're cheeky little knobs. Yeah, that's what it is. It's washing the hair. It is their responsibility, Gremlin. If you look at it, man, doesn't matter. If you go through to, trust me, in the UK, if there's a water leak on a toilet and you spot it, you're entitled to a refund for even if it's years. They've already said they're going back 2 years. It's a rule in the UK. If you've got a water leak that you haven't been able to see, and you've been paying more than you should do for your water, they refund you anything extra because it wasn't your fault. That's it's a policy in the UK, mate. It's not, don't know about outside of the UK, but in the UK, that is the law. It literally is. That's how water companies have to do it. So yeah, it's not our responsibility if the leaks, even on a toilet. Yeah, it's nothing. It's not like that in California. Must be totally different to the UK. In the UK, if you have a water leak and it's on a toilet or something, like on a flushing mechanism, which ours was, it was constantly trickling water. We couldn't even see it. They refund you. Because you also get the refund on the sewage, the extra sewage charge that you've been getting. But we've had it. Apparently they've refunded us 2 years, but they haven't. They've literally just lied. I wish we weren't on a meter, you know, Baz. I wish we weren't on a meter, but we are. Ours is on our side, Brandon, but that's it. Like in the UK, it doesn't matter. We could have a leak on our tap in like the bath or something like that, and you're covered by the water company. So yeah, it's irrelevant where the water leak is in the UK. It's like they'll cover you for inside your house for a leak if you've been paying more than you should. $2,800 SDS. I think there might have been a problem there. Yeah, it's not like that in the UK though. I can guarantee you. They've literally just said they'll refund 2 years, but they were supposed to go back all the way back from when it's been happening. Different country, different rules. Oh, here goes the Supra's top end. Yeah, that's what it is, Evil. They heard of his math skills and were like, yeah, let's do him. Oh. Oh. F. They're going to look into it, sure. She's going to listen to the recording, which she's going to get proven because the bloke literally told us they'll go back as far as it's been leaking. So, and he said on there that it's been, oh, you've been paying too much. Oh my God, it wasn't my fault, Gladiator. I got hit by the car behind. Sorry, I'm not waiting for something I didn't do. What are these doing? But yeah, he told me on the phone they'll go back as far as the leak's been, like, you've been paying extra, which he said about 12 years. So she's gonna have to go back and check that phone call because if it's been recorded, which I hope it has, he literally said it. So they'll be screwed when he said that. No, they didn't notify us or anything, Mad Max. It's been high since we moved in here. It's been stupid. Like we've been paying like daft amount of water. Now that it's sorted, we're using about we're still using a little bit, probably more than you should, but not much. It's only like within region of like what you'd pay anyway. So they've never notified us or anything like to say like you know. There may be suspicion of a leak or something. I still want them to come out and check the meter as well because I'm not convinced that the meter's reading it like 100%. Even like we don't use that much water. Like when you look at what we do, it doesn't match to what they're saying. Even like now. It doesn't really match, but that's another. I mean, to be honest, if it doesn't get sorted, we're at that stage where we'd look at another property. But the problem is, the properties are so expensive at the moment. Like, it's like £1,000. It's like £1,000 minimum for a 3-bedroom that's reasonable around here now. And we're not paying that at the moment. And like, yeah. To justify, like, to get another one, like, that would be where I'd be able to obviously work as well downstairs, we're probably going to be looking at, like, 1,000 to 1,100 a month, and that's £300 more than what we're paying now. Like, we can't risk that at the moment, so, yeah, we're just stuck here at the moment. It's a bit annoying, but just have to keep an eye on that water. I'm hoping it'll get sorted, because I've been paying so much more than what I should have done. Oh, crap, I'm going to lift off the throttle and see if it gives me... Might let me get away with it, I don't know. Yeah, let me get away with it. Yeah, but like it all depends on your earnings, Jason, man. The earnings that we get doesn't leave us with much, like, you know what I mean? So, but we're paying 800 now, I think it is. I think we pay 800 a month, 3-bedroom. But you add in all the bills, you don't have much left over. Oh, we've got all the info there about the date and time and stuff of when we phoned them. They've got the recording, she said, so they can check the recording. But also in Canada, isn't 2,500 basically like 1,250? That's literally like £1,250, isn't it? Yeah, anywhere else around here, Billy, now, anywhere else is over £1,000. But our landlord's kept it at 800. I mean, to be honest though, he hasn't... We've been here for like... I mean, we've been here for 12 years or longer. Might have been just over 12, and he's never done anything to it. He's only ever repaired. He's never like he's never like bought new carpet. He's never like the windows technically need replacing, but he's never bothered with that. He just does like repairs on them. He doesn't, you know, like he's been told that the windows could do with being replaced. Like the house needs a lot of work, but it's obviously not our responsibility to do half of what it needs doing. Like the kitchen is really like dated. It's not up to date like the kitchen at all. It's a kitchen from when they built it. So this was built like at least 20 years ago, and it's still got the standard kitchen in it. Yeah, so it's about halfway, isn't it? It's around halfway. I think it always works out like just over over half for the pounds. Yeah, Stuart, they've already said that they'll have the recording there anyway, so should be fine. I reckon once they see the recording, once they hear the recording, they'll realise what he said to us. So I'm not sure why they only went back 2 years. It makes no sense. Okay. I got screwed there. Oh my god, it's hot in here. Really hot. No. No, keep it. Wasn't his fault. He doesn't need to give us that back. It wasn't his fault. It wasn't his fault. It was another car. I think the Ferrari pushed him wide, so I don't want him to give me the position back through the Ferrari pushing him wide. So yeah, don't let him give us that. Ugh. But yeah, it's all in retrospect. Like in the where I live in the UK, like the wages are lower than down south. So if you live down south, the missus would be on more money as well. Like everything's cheaper up here in a way, where in the north. So I mean, if you add in like the council tax, the bills we're paying at the moment, you don't have much left over with rent. That's why we want to do a mortgage as well. We really want to get eventually. If we can get in a position within 5-6 years to get a mortgage, then we're going to try. But I think it's going to be hard work, because the problem you have when you rent is it's really difficult to save up for a deposit, because you're paying that money down, but then you've got to also save up for a deposit. It's bloody, it's almost impossible, to be honest with you. For normal working class people, it is basically impossible to save up for a deposit. Like, because all your earnings are just going on bills, stuff for the kids, that you rent, like fuel for the car. It's a pain in the arse. Very, very hard, I think, for normal working class people now. It's very difficult. Like, to get a mortgage is... You need at least 10%, really. So in the UK, you're looking at, for like, round where I live now, for a 3-bedroom, you're looking at 25 grand deposit. Which, not the average person can't save up 25 grand while they're paying rent. Yeah, it's a horrible situation everywhere, though. Like, it's not just the UK. I mean, there's all over the world, isn't it? It's just, it's so hard for people to get a mortgage. Like, it's a difficult situation. Yeah. So, no, you'd need a deposit of 25k factor. So, this house that we're in now, there's other ones around there. They're a bit newer, which is, we like, you know, 3-bedroom, semi-detached, no garage, 250k they are. So 10% deposit, 25k. So yeah, it's a lot of money. Yeah, it's not a flat, it's a house. Factor, it's a house. So for a semi-detached, round there, nice area, no garage. It's got a garden. It's a nice house. 250. That's how much you're looking at, around 250 for a house that we'd want to. If we were going to move, I'd want to move somewhere where the kids are going to have a nice environment, like nice place. I wouldn't. We could get cheaper. Don't get me wrong, but I wouldn't want to do that. I'd rather save up and wait and get somewhere a bit nicer. Yeah, like if you add in all the food prices and everything at the moment, it's like I don't understand how the government expect young people to be able to, like young people now, how they'll ever get a mortgage. It's crazy because a lot of older people relied on their parents because most parents have bought their houses, and like then you end up like basically inheriting houses, and nowadays it's a lot different. Because everything's a lot hard, like so hard to get now. It's a lot different nowadays. So yeah, I feel sorry for the kids when they get older, because imagine how much it's going to be in like another 20 years, 30 years. Prices are just stupid. And with all the other shit that's going on in the world, God knows how much everything's going to be soon. Like, I keep trying to put my fuel in my car to make sure it's full, because just in case anything kicks off and the prices just go boom, skyrocket. So I'm always trying to make sure my fuel's pretty full at the moment. It is crap, isn't it? The way it is at the moment. I mean, we're not in the nice area. Like, this isn't classed as a really nice area. It's nice-ish round here, but there is like rough areas near, if you know what I mean. There is some quite, but there's rough and I don't think you can live anywhere where there isn't rough areas. There's always rough areas everywhere, isn't there? No matter where you go, there's going to be some dodgy areas. But we've lived here now for 12 years, and we've had no real problems. Like, yeah, it's nice area. We live in a cul-de-sac. That's one thing we wanted to do, because kids and also cats. I would never get a cat if we didn't live in a cul-de-sac, because I wouldn't have a cat if I lived on a main road. Just wouldn't do it. So it's another thing you have to, I know it sounds stupid, but you have to consider it, because I wouldn't own a cat if I lived on a main road, because it would be dead within, like, you know, it ain't gonna survive. So we obviously got a cul-de-sac as well for the kids, to make sure that they're safe to play in, because there's nothing worse than living on a main road or anything like that and worrying about the kids and that. So like the little one can go out in the front and she can play, And there's no worry about anything because we're right at the top of a cul-de-sac. We're like the last house at the top, and like, yeah, it's a nice little close. Put the cats in the shed, yeah. Don't think we can do that. Nah, our cats are never indoor cats. They're in the UK. You don't really get indoor cats. Well, I mean, I've never known anyone to have an indoor cat personally. They're all outdoor cats here. Our cats go out all the time. One cat goes out all the time. The other one stays in quite a lot. Fuck yeah. No, we haven't got a cat problem. I like our cats. Oh. Right, let's jump into this and go again, chat. I know, I like cats, Billy. I like cats. Cats are easy as well. Just look after themselves pretty much, don't they? As long as you put food down, you can literally... like when we went on holiday, when we went to Sen Parks and stuff like that, the missus's mum, all she did was she'd come over, bring the cats in like the night before it went, like at like 9-10 o'clock at night. They stay in through the night, and then she let them back out in the morning. Just did the same thing while we were away. Didn't even need to put them in anywhere. Just no cattery. Just let them chill in the house at night and then out in the day. So much easier. The Supra won't be good here. It won't be very good round here. Nowhere near as good as the Lambo. Yeah, I was going to say it'll be nowhere near as good as the Lambo. Hey, no I don't. I literally drove all different cars the other day. I drove all different cars when we were doing Daily B on the EU. If Furious says it's 1.5 seconds slow, you don't drive it, Jack. It's crap. This track's really good for the Lambo. It suits it. Works well with it, this track. That had loads of ice in it before. It's mildly warm, I'd say, that juice. It's like, it tastes warm. Yeah, we tried the Porsche on the Monday. It's alright. It was okay. Wasn't terrible. Not as quick as the Lambo, though. Rodriguez is in. He's quick, chat. Quick driver. We won't be catching him. He'll be gone. Oh, was that you with the Supra? Oh, was you in that race then? Yeah, it was quick on the straights. That was about it. The Porsche's good enough as it is, to be honest, Racecraft. The Porsche's still pretty good. I'd say the Porsche's a top... If you went to all tracks and got an average, it'd be in the top 6 cars, I reckon. Top 6 or 7. It's a solid car still. The Audi, yeah, I mean... Actually, round here, the Audi's pretty quick. The Audi's quite quick on this track. Someone was flying in it yesterday, weren't they? But was it yesterday? Yeah, I think it was yesterday morning. They were flying in the Audi. They were doing really quick laps, so the Audi was actually all right. Nice. Right. See if there's any chaos up here. Oh! I'm getting good at these reaction. Just about avoided hitting the car in front then. He gave me the slip, so I'll stay behind him for now. Oof. Yeah, we finished Clarkson's farm. Did anyone else find the how many of you lot in the chat have watched Clarkson's farm, the latest season? Oh, F. Right in front of the Lexus. If you've watched the last season right to the end, did any of you find the managers of the pub rather annoying? Like, found them really like fucking annoying. I would have been like, if I was Jeremy Clarkson, I told them to F off. Didn't like them at all. They were so stuck up. But yeah, the managers of that pub, them two women, honestly, they were irritating. Yeah, they were bitches. Even the missus said, she was like, they're bitches, She was like, they are bitches. If I was Clarkson, I'd be like, you're going. We'll get someone else in to run it. Also, did anyone else see the, like, we spotted it. Did anyone else see the picture that pops up very briefly when watching it? On the last episode when he's talking about surely next year couldn't get any worse. Did any of you spot the picture that it goes on for about half a second? We had to rewind it and then paused it on it because I had a suspicion I knew what it was, and it was. It was quite funny. The missus went, did they just flash a picture of a woman on the screen? And I was like, let me see. And then I watched it. I was like, yeah, they did. And I went, do you know what I think that is? I think that's the Labour, the woman who does the The labor, what do you call it? She does all like the finance stuff and that. And it turned out it literally flashes up for half a second. So it says he's talking and he goes, surely next year couldn't get any worse. And then what is it, Rachel Reeves, or is it Rachel Reeves or whatever? She flashes up on the screen for like half a second. Like I was like, oh, I was like, that's a little bit of a little message there in it. If you go back into the last episode, it's as they're harvesting the it's about 25-30 minutes in, something like that. They're harvesting the field, so they're harvesting it at the end, and then he says like, you know, because they ended up with 0%. They basically it was a waste, wasn't it? The whole thing was a waste. And he was like, they were talking about the weather, and he said, it's hard to believe next year could be any worse, or something like that. And then a picture of her flashes up on the screen, in other words, hinting that she'll screw them over. Yeah, it was a massive dig, wasn't it, Mad Max? Like, we were confused at first, because when you're watching it, it just flashes up a woman in red very quickly on the screen. Like it's almost like super quick. You can't even see it at first. And I was like, when I rewatched it, I was like, I think I know who that is. And then we had to try and pause it on her, and it's quite hard to do. So you have to like keep like pause, like play pause. Eventually we got it on her, and I was like, oh my god, it is her. Right, I need to get close to that car in front, see if we can get a piece, Steve. Yeah, we don't want politics chatting here, but yeah, I just found it funny that he'd done that on there. See if you like go back and watch it if you've already seen it. Go back and watch it to that point. It's on the last episode, and just like pause and play when he's talking about how next year couldn't get any worse, and you'll be like, oh my god. He must have dirty tyres because he's got no grip on that outside. He's just rammed me. You've literally got a penalty, mate. Why? I mean, like, is there a point doing that when you've got a penalty, just ramming someone like that? Gonna take the position anyway, aren't we? So. Gerald. Do you know what's weird about Gerald on that whole show? Like, there's a lot of stuff in that show that I think is a bit like Top Gear. You know, where it's like, there's like a few little lies here and there and stuff is exaggerated, just like Top Gear was. Like, and the Grand Tour and Top Gear. You know the way they used to exaggerate stuff and set stuff up? They definitely do that on the Clarkson's farm as well. Because in season 3, I swear in season 3, me and the missus could suddenly start understanding Gerald. Like in season 3, I was like, I can understand him now. Like, he's quite clear. Then season 4 again, and you can't understand the word he's saying again. And there's also I don't know if you spotted it right. In the pub, they were talking about the rain and all that massive heavy downpour. And he was saying, I'm absolutely shattered. I've got to go and, straight after that, I had to go and do the harvest. But they wouldn't have harvested it if it had just had a massive downpour because it'd be too wet. So I was like, there's no way that's been the same day, because you was watching it and it was bone dry coming up. Like the harvest when they were doing it, it was dust going everywhere. So it wasn't the same day as the heavy rain, but they made out like it was on the actual episode. I was like, little things like that. They're obviously like making things look a bit different than what actually happened, because yeah, it didn't match up some of the stuff. A bit expensive, is it, David? We got SR down there, but I don't think we could do much with all that chaos. Right, let's go again. Whew. Have you never watched Clarkson's Farm, Ethan? If you've got, honestly, I would say it's just, I actually think it's better overall. I really enjoy it. It's one of my favorite things on telly. Like, Clarkson's Farm's been brilliant. But if you've got Amazon Prime, so Amazon Prime, you can watch Clarkson's Farm. Really, really good though. Really, really good. But they definitely do some like exaggeration like they did with Grand Tour and stuff. It wasn't a small rain shower though, was it, Matt? On the pub, they said it had been lashing it down and it was leaking through the roof and everything. It was leaking through the roof and all this. So it wasn't a small rain shower. It was quite heavy. You can't watch Clarkson for medical reasons. Honestly, right, the missus, she never used to like Jeremy Clarkson. She used to think he was a knob. Like, fully didn't like him. However, completely changed opinion since watching Clarkson's Farm. Completely changed opinion about him she's got. Sorry to hear that, Jay, mate. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, Clarkson's Farm, definitely one of the better things I've watched. No, I haven't seen that, Mad Max, no. Not seen that. Yeah, it is. That's what me and the missus said as well. Like, you know, like, very often you think our farmer's rich, got a lot of land, you know. But then when you watch Clarkson's Farm and realise a lot of these farmers are working their tits off, literally, you know, 14, 16-hour days all year just for the weather to literally shaft them right up the arse. It does show you, like, how stressful it must be because, you know, their whole livelihood is based on the weather. And when the weather isn't good for what you're doing, your whole year of hard work is just down the drain. Like, I don't envy them at all, to be honest with you. Don't envy them at all. Obviously, they've got a lot of land and, you know, but it's not easy life, is it? One of them though, isn't it, Damo? The problem is, if everyone had to pay the prices that would be needed for people in the, like, people just can't afford to the way it is at the moment. Like, you know, it's a hard situation. Like, I get it, but I think a lot of it comes down to the government as well with all, like, the legislation and stuff. But I know they've got to do some things, but some of the stuff just seems needlessly stupid. when you know, when they're talking about it, you're like, why are the government doing that? It just seems daft, some of the rules, like, on stuff. And I know they probably have to for some things, but some of it does seem exaggerated how stupid the rules are on things. That's very true, Astronaut. To be honest, I think anyone would do better than PD. Ah, pain in my side. Don't know if that's a muscle. Yeah, exactly. Oh, jeez. Oh. So hot in here. Whew. Yeah, literally anyone, please, anyone. Yeah, please ask her to do some. Oh, I've got a pain in my chest. Oh. By the way, chat, 34 more likes for 200. Let's see if we can get them 200 likes in there. I forgot about the reminder on the two hour point. Let's see if we can get them 200 in there, though. How hot can we make the rears go? I bogged down. I feel like the tires cool down a little bit too quick sometimes. Like, I can't believe that after doing that, your tires would go down to that temperature straight away. So, right, imagine you're doing this, right? Now, these tyres would be cooking right now, chap. They'd probably be melting. And these are soft tyres, and then suddenly you stop. And then watch how look how quickly they drop the temperatures. I just don't feel like that would happen. I feel like they'd stay a little bit hotter than that. Oh, that water is officially now going hot. Was that by Pio? By any chance, Gary? Was it Pio that informed you of that? Right, let's see if we can get towards that top 6. didn't fancy doing it. I backed out of that because I thought I'd hit him, so I went left. I probably could have slowed it down. Oh, it's kicking off. Oh, there's one gone. He rage quit straight away. That was nice. Oh my god, where did you what the? What the? Where did that car just come from then? What the hell? Oh, another car off. Oh god, I swear that on ghosted briefly. Oh, you just let me through. Thank you. Don't need to do that, but I appreciate it. Oh, he's letting everyone through, I think. He must... Oh, or is he? I don't know. Alright, double penalties up there. We need to get close, so we got 2 freebies for the next lap. Oh, 1 second now for that one. Alright, up to P5. Right, we got a bit of... Oh, they're fighting up there. Let's try and get these lap times down a bit now. We've got a bit of a gap. Oh God. Nearly killed me. Thank you very much for the podium. Please don't kill me though. Not gonna have enough laps to catch P2, but I was a little bit slow through there then. That's a pain. I tried to push, but doesn't matter. We should still get podium. Right, we take a podium, chat. From the back of the grid, we definitely take a podium. Quite a lot of chaos in that one. Yeah, still a podium. Oh, I'm sweating. One more race, chat. One more. That's all we're going to have time for here. It's getting too hot, and this room needs to cool down. Seriously hot in here. There was a lot of chaos in that one, wasn't there? Just like chaos everywhere in that one. All right, let's go again. One more race, chat, and then that's going to be it. Yeah. Desperate to let us get ahead by just literally crashing into each other. I don't mind. 3 positions, I'll take them. By the way, chat, if you enjoyed it, we're 30 likes away from the 200. Probably going to struggle, though, because we've only got 172 people in the stream, so... probably going to be hard to get them likes in there, but I feel like I'm not, no offense, but was it me or did our lobbies were doing like a lot more people watching our lobby racing than watching daily races? I feel like we're onto a better thing doing lobby races. There was more people watching us stream lobbies than doing daily C. I mean daily B. Problem I had, though, I was tempted to do it tonight, but I thought I don't want to do too much of the same thing. I don't want to just keep doing the same thing constantly. So decided to give it a rest for tonight. I don't think we can't do it in the day tomorrow either, because it won't be enough people to do it, like competitive people to do it in the day tomorrow, so it wouldn't get the views doing it in the day. Yeah, it's a hard week to just try and survive just getting fun out of it, isn't it? It's just a bit of a dead week. Bit of a dead week in general this week. Yeah, it's boring, but it's also it's the problem with that this week's daily race is you can just sit behind someone even if they're they could be second a lap quicker than you, and you can just sit behind them, casually sitting there, using their slipstream because it's just so overpowered at the moment. It is a snooze fest, isn't it, Daily C? Like, I didn't enjoy that Daily C when it was ×2 tyre wear and there was actually a bit of tyre wear in it. I thought it was boring then. Now that it's ×1, I haven't even bothered doing it because you're basically just... There's nothing to that Daily Race C. I hope Gran Turismo are going to do something about it and alter stuff, but I wouldn't hold my breath on it. I wouldn't hold my breath for them actually reacting to stuff. Sweaty. Don't know what I'm going to have for dinner after this either. I have no idea what we're going to have for dinner. Don't even know what we've got in. Don't want to put the oven on because it's so... Do not want to put the oven on in this heat now. It would just be horrible. Rally courses? No. No. No weather on rally, Brandon. It's not, but yeah, okay, Pio. Again. Getting old, that joke now. Anyway, Pio. Starting to get a bit old. Double compliment. Pio, you've got more chance of Montreal coming than you getting a gifted... Wow, yeah, you've probably got... No, you've probably got more chance of a gifted membership than Montreal coming, so... It ain't coming, mate. It ain't coming. Which is never, Gary. Right, final race, chat. Final one. See if we can have a good one. Screen is going green. Yeah. Oh. You really want SDS's car? I don't think he's going to give you the car. No, not allowed ice cream. Well, probably going to have dinner after this. I don't know what we're going to have because I don't even know what we've got in. No idea. Yeah, 2 is plenty. We'd never have more than 2. Right. Let's see if we can get another good result, chat, to finish off with. No, we don't need any more. 2 is enough in our house. Yeah, I'm not surprised, Evil. Great out of this world. How are you, mate? Havard, mate, thank you very much for 33 months, man. Smash that legend right there for Havard, please. Appreciate the support, legend. Oh, someone just did a disappearing act. Hope you're well, Havard. Ah, damn. That car was so slow off the exit. Really, this Gladiator should give him that position back. Oh my god, what are you doing? Right, we'll get past him. Right, there's a penalty there, so we need to get close. Risky, but worthwhile. Yeah, I'd happily take out a few of them magpies, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, but our cats wouldn't go near a magpie bite, they're scared of them. Our cats are full on scared of magpies. Oh, I got hit. They do it on purpose, don't they, Damo? Magpies literally wind up cats and dogs. They do it on purpose. They're little arseholes. Magpies round here will literally sit on the fence near the cats. They'll go as close as they can, and then the cats will go a bit nearer, and then they'll just fly up so they can't get to them. But they'll wind the cats up all the time. The magpies round there. I hate magpies. I hate them. Oh. That looked deliberate, I don't know. What's that? A little bit of Pontorino. I wonder if this Porsche will react to that. I'm backing out just in case he does. Right, we got the inside. Oh, he just got punted off by the Lambo behind us. Although I don't think I think he had ran wide and our factor just came through, didn't he, and tapped him. Really, Mad Max? Let's see if we can get a couple more here. Right, he's going to be slow through this corner, isn't he? Getting a bit bullied here, but we'll take that up to P7. Right, now we've got to try and get P Steve. Whoa. Why would you do that there? What is that guy in the Ferrari doing? What was the guy in the Ferrari doing there? He's just caused absolute chaos, chat. He just braked in the middle of the... Why did he brake there? What was he doing? Oh my goodness me. What was... Oh yeah. Okay. Gran Turismo. Well done, Gran Turismo. Great penalty system. Why does this guy keep just slamming on right in the... He keeps slamming on in the most awkward places, like where you're accelerating. Oh well. Couldn't really do much there. They were just being a bit daft, weren't they? Nah, you can't punt them back. You just gotta accept that not every race is gonna be clean, so it's the way it is. Can't do much about that. That was just other people driving like complete donkeys. Yeah, I don't know what the Ferrari was doing. I don't really know what the Ferrari going into that final corner. He just randomly lifted right in front of me and then like caused chaos. So I don't know what he was doing. I have no idea what his... I don't know why you'd lift where he lifted. It didn't really make much sense, but yeah, it caused chaos. It just caused absolute chaos. But yeah, then when we got punted, we obviously got pushed wide, so I had to go over the corner or we would have caused more chaos, and the game gave me a penalty. Yeah, I don't know what he was doing. I don't know. It was weird. I don't know if he was doing it deliberately or just trying to get out of the way. But whatever he did, he caused absolute chaos. So, yeah, I'm not sure what he was trying to achieve. I don't know. It's hard to tell whether he was trying to get out of the way or cause chaos. I don't know. It was difficult. But anyway, chat, that's going to have to be it tonight. It's really hot in here. I'm sweating. It's very unpleasant in this bedroom right now, so that is going to be it for today. Don't know what we're going to do in the morning. I have no idea. No idea at all. SDS still number one. Unlucky, PO. Yeah, I really don't know what we're going to do in the morning, chat. I can't even think. But yeah, I'm gonna go and get some food. I'll have a think about what we're gonna do tomorrow because I literally have no idea. Because there's only daily B. I'm only interested in doing daily B. I'm not interested in the others, so it's a hard one. Whether we just leave it and do an evening stream, I don't know. Just do a bit of evening racing. I'm not too sure. But yeah, thank you everyone who's come into the stream. Appreciate supporting the stream. It was Space Cowboy with the $2, Pio with the PLN $11.99, and also thank you to Hon Lam for joining the channel. Appreciate that. But that's gonna be it for tonight, chat. I will see you all tomorrow, either in the morning or in the evening. I don't know yet. I kind of need to stream in the morning, so not sure what we'll do, whether we just do some EU Daily B or no idea. Yeah, no, it's not, Pio. It's not, you cheeky sod. I'll tell you how much it is now. So it is, wait there. I'll tell you how much it is now, Pio. So wait there. $2 from Space Cowboy is worth about £1.50. So it's about £2.33. £2.33, is it? I think it's about £2.33. I'm pretty sure it's £2.33 because it tells only. So it was Space Cowboy did the $2. No, it's less than that because we've got £3.88 from this stream, and Space Cowboy did $2. So take the $2 off the £3.88. It was about two. What is it? About £2 something? £2 something, I think. Po, stop telling lies. You little donkey. But he's a tosser, isn't he? But yeah, chat. I'm gonna head off. Thank you all for coming in. I will see you tomorrow, chat. And yeah, see what we're gonna do. I'm not too sure. But have a great night. Enjoy whatever you're up to, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Bye.